Let's see, I should be live. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's pull up the chat. Hello and welcome everyone. Today we will be starting the second of the 3 expansions for Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War. Dark Crusade. This expansion introduced the Necrons as a playable faction after their introduction in the campaign at the end of Winter Assault as NPC enemies. And I believe it introduces the vehicles that later ones will. It might introduce the Tau as well, because I believe the only faction that the final expansion did, Soulstorm, I believe the only faction was Sisters of Battle. And apologies for this long delay. The game is doing its first time boot stuff, which I would have done already, but I was delayed by some things. So we'll just give a moment here. It's still pulling up. Nope. Starting something. exclamation. Well, at least we can, like, increase the... Okay, I'm going to start a quick rendering test. Start Crusade. At the very least, we won't have to deal with this for the, at the very least, we won't have to deal with this, when, we get to Soulstorm, the final expansion, because I've played so many hours in that one. Okay. It's launching, presumably. Hello, Jojo Leonhardt. We are, uh, it is presumably, launching the, I I went through all of the uh, went through all of the first time setup stuff, so the game should be appearing on screen any moment. Oh, never mind, it looks like it's not actually currently running. Let me click play again. Ah, here we go. Let's get the game capture to Dark Crusade. Boop. Alright. And here we go. Oh, yes. Looks like this is doing the same thing as the first Dawn of War, and I think Dawn of War 2 as well, where the titles are unskippable the first time you go through. Ah!
In the name of the Emperor, finish this!
Looks like we're back to Blood Ravens.
High ground, we'll gain the advantage! Continue the assault! Reinforcements are coming! The monolith! We destroy that and this is over! Charge!
I don't think Tactical Marines are necessarily the best at let's see, yeah, looks like Tau Necrons. Oh, that's an interesting Necron scheme. And Blood Ravens. No, I don't need a tutorial. Yeah, I don't think a couple Tactical Marines charging a monolith are going to do much. But let's do easy, because the previous one was extremely
The planet
unfair.
Cronus. Beset on all sides by the tides of war, this once quiet colony became a savage battlefield. 7 armies clashed on this one world, each refusing to back down. Each convinced it was in the right. From beneath the sands of Cronus' central desert came the Necrons, ancient machines bent on eradicating all life. But another evil already had its eyes on the planet. From the depths of the warp, the demonic forces of chaos arrived to enforce their claim. To oppose these fearsome powers, the planet's rulers in the Tau Empire sent their elite soldiers and sophisticated battlesuits into the fray. From the mighty Imperium of Man came the Imperial Guard, there to secure Cronus for the glory of the God Emperor. Like a green tide, the Orc Horde descended on Cronus, caring little for others' claims and sowing destruction in its wake. The Eldar, ancient enemies of the Necrons, emerged from their webway to pursue their own agenda on Cronus. And last came the Space Marines, finest and most uncompromising of the Imperium soldiers. Seeing a world beset by aliens and heretics, they undertook a great purge. A dark crusade had begun. It could only end with the total victory of one of these factions, and the total defeat of all others.
It's a little silly when two of them are Imperium. Alright, so let's see the faction. We'll be going with the Blood Ravens, as I set out in the very beginning. Yeah. Let's see. Tau Empire. You are Shasol Kais, military commander of Tau forces on Kronos. While others fight for greed, pride, or conquest, you fight for the greater good. From high-tech battlesuits to fearsome auxiliaries, your forces stand ready to reclaim Cronus for the Tau Empire. Ethereal Shioris has declared that you must push back the invaders. You will not fail. You are Eliphas. Yes, you're Eliphas the Inheritor, Black Apostle of the Word-Bearer Legion. You serve the eldritch powers of the Warp and have come to remake Cronus in the twisted image of your masters. Drive your Chaos Space Marines and demonic servants toward the enemy to make them see the futility of their ways. Chaos cannot be denied. You are Farseer Taldir of Ulthway. You have foreseen the return of the genocidal Necrons. Now they have awoken on Cronus and must be stopped. Your warriors are among the last generations of the greatest and most terrible race to grace the galaxy. Use their gifts of stealth and speed, and your enemies will fall before you. See, like, I want to go with Taldir and continue from the end, but we were only doing that in the last game because the Blood Ravens weren't here. Imperial Guard, you are Lucas Alexander, newly declared planetary governor, militant, and commander of the 1st Cronus Regiment, the Liberators. Recruited from across the Imperium of Man, your masked guardsmen in mighty armored columns ready to strike. Cronus has languished under alien dominion for too long. You will reclaim it for the immortal God Emperor. You are the Necron Lord of the Tomb World, the living call Cronus. Eons ago, you cut a swath of glorious extermination through the galaxy. Now the living infect this world anew, and you will wipe it clean. Raise your monoliths and march your deathless soldiers forward. The graves of your victims wait to be filled. To be fair, the Necrons have the most fun playstyle. But we are doing this for Bloodraven lore. You are Warlord Gorguts Ed Hunter. Aw man, it's Gorguts again. And this plan is another prize for Wah! Humies and Necrons and Chaos Boys are fighting over this world, but no one is tougher or meaner than you, an orc, and no orc is tougher or meaner than you. Call up your hundreds of boys, and crush all the others under your boots. But Space Marines, you are Brother Captain Davian Thule, commanding the 3 Blood Raven companies sent to Cronus. Dark secrets and holy relics lurk on this alien-infested planet, and you must protect them. Cronus seethes with enemies, and the Space Marines will purge it clean. None can match your brothers in battle or break their indomitable will.
The Space Marines of the Blood Ravens chapter arrived on Cronus like the mailed fist of the Emperor. Acting under orders from his chapter master and chief librarian, young Brother Captain Davian Thule ordered the Blood Ravens to carry out a thorough purge of this world. The chapter master had told Thule that ancient relics of the chapter were hidden on Cronus. Artifacts from the mysterious early years of the Blood Ravens. These sacred items could not be allowed to fall into alien hands. Captain Thule ordered the withdrawal of the Imperial Guard forces stationed in Victory Bay. But Governor Alexander flatly refused to pull his men back. Fuel judged the governor a good man, but had little choice but to send his Space Marines to battle the governor's troops, along with all the other powers on Cronus. The Blood Raven's willingness to fight soldiers of the Imperium did not go unnoticed. Whispers began that the relics on Cronus were more damning than holy. Only the war's victors would be left to decide the truth of the matter.
Very interesting Blood Raven stuff. Ooh, so we start on a map. Okay, this looks similar to Soulstorm's campaign. So you have 600 requisition points.
Welcome to the single-player campaign for Dawn of War, Dark Crusade. These tutorial windows will guide you through the first 2 turns of play and introduce key features of this all-new campaign mode. Your goal is to conquer the planet Cronus. This world's inhabited continent is divided into 25 different provinces. Your conquest of the planet will happen 1 province at a time. The campaign map is your major interface for directing your troops' strategic moves. Individual battles are fought on the smaller-scaled battle map. This province is your stronghold, or home province. It is from here that you are launching your conquest of Cronus. If your stronghold is ever conquered, you will be pushed from Cronus and lose the campaign. Since this is the first turn, this is the only province you currently control. The enemy factions each have their own strongholds identified by banners on the campaign map. To win the campaign and make Cronus yours, you must conquer all 6 of these heavily defended provinces. The figure of your commander indicates the current position of your main army. You can only attack a province that borders the province where your army is, so its position on the map defines your options. The enemy factions each have armies of their own, and also can only attack adjacent provinces. One of your enemies, however, controls a spaceport in the Pavonis province. He can attack all over the map. These arrows show you where your army can move or attack this turn. Red arrows indicate attacks into enemy province.
Dismiss all pop-ups. Let's check this out. Yeah, Green Coast. Checking out what all these places got. There's Pavonis. Looks like it's controlled by the Eldar spaceport. Requires control. What? Right? I know. In the next one, there's a lot more like interesting bonuses. In the next one, looks like this might be the only one. Bonus Spectrum Submarines. Industrial production. Okay, it looks like these up here give bonuses. Can I zoom? Why can't I not zoom? It would seem that... Okay, so 5... It's weird that I can't... I guess it's... This one is adjacent to here, and then this one's adjacent to here, I guess is what's going on. Let's see the a veteran assault marine. We're not adjacent. So do we... Guess we'll go here. Alright. So the Penreal Lowlands. So we'll be fighting the forces of Craftworld Ulthway. Alright.
With all due haste.
Ah. It's a little
Praise
fast.
the Emperor.
Okay, can't capture. Goodness knows. See, upgrade sniper rifles. One nice thing about, I need to
Scouts reporting for duty.
change some options here real fast. Inverse pan, no. Scroll rate, let's turn that down. Attack move, default. AC selection. There we go.
Scouts ready.
So, graphics. Oh, that's what's going on. I gotta zoom way in to see. Oh, friends. Yeah. So that's one nice thing about this campaign. Oh, this style campaign over the previous ones. You don't have to
Yes, most beneficent one.
wait for
Build routine 721
everything,
initiated.
like the you don't have to wait for everything.
Taking damage.
What? Take damage.
Fall back and regroup. Scouts here.
You don't have
Enemies in
to
our sights.
wait for everything to
Direct us to the enemy.
like unlock as you proceed. You get full access like in
Scouts
skirmish
awaiting
mode,
orders.
which is really nice.
Ever vigilant.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Our faith holds us.
Graphics seem a little
Fear denies faith.
off,
Scouts
but
awaiting orders. The enemy is in our sights. Commencing infiltration.
alright.
Yes, Lord.
Let's start.
I shall obey. I exist to serve.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
Defending objective.
My faith is my shield.
Alright.
Objective acquired.
Let's just start grabbing all the objectives.
Dead from above.
Space Marines, advance! For the honor of the chapter.
Objective logged.
Alright.
What's your order? Strategic point identified.
Capture that one, please.
Yes, Lord.
Let's pull this
With all
thing
due
post
haste.
here.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Beware the alien.
Subjective. Oh. Annihilation. That's my favorite game mode anyway.
Area secured.
For the honor of the chapter, we shall know no fear. We are united in his
Eldar
service.
so fast though.
Area secured.
For the honor of the chapter.
Strategic point identified.
Praise the Emperor.
Objective acquired.
Yes, Lord.
Start building
I
plasma
will do
generators
as you
there.
ask. I will do as you ask. Initializing build protocol.
Ah,
At your command.
Taking hits.
Search commencing.
classic Dawn of War.
Regroup!
Yes, most beneficent one.
Yep, infiltrate units can attack without revealing themselves. That's
Mission secure.
this one that started that.
Scouts ready.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. I shall not fail.
Ah, jeez. Base is getting swarmed.
What's your order?
We must hold the enemy back.
Activating jump pack. Engaging the enemy.
Here to serve.
Taking heavy fire.
Alright. And now we've got them.
Today the enemy
And-
shall know fear.
Yes, Lord. As you wish, I shall obey.
Heresy grows from mindless.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Follow my lead.
Nice.
Agreed.
Alright.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing
Putting
build
up some more
protocol.
listening posts.
Awaiting orders. Area secured. Moving out. Attacking as enemy is attacking.
Oh, they're using psychic powers, grenades, all sorts of stuff against this.
Attacking as ordered. For the Emperor. Maintain attack formation.
What would you have me do?
Alright.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
Alright, let's see now. Let's get upgrade here. Librarian sergeants with power swords and plasma pistols. Let's just make another assault marine squad because Eldar tend to be more ranged heavy. So having some strong melee units
Ever
would be
vigilant,
very useful.
Captain. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Rush the enemy.
The enemy is attacking. Dead from above. None shall stop us. Charge! We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. To the skies. Raise our shield. Initiating attack
Wow,
protocol
it's
23.
visible from a webway assembly.
Initiating attack protocol 23. Engaging
There you go.
the enemy.
Can't shoot at us now.
Direct us to the enemy. Activating jump pack. None shall stop us.
The Emperor protects.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Okay, Grey Knights in this one now. That's new. And we get
Under fire.
chaplains from the
We
previous.
stand ready.
Yay, we win. Should have been doing that before. Alright, so we can... Demon Hammer. The Inquisition granted the chapter this mighty weapon after a battle against the First Chaos. Lexine's blade, once wielded by Commander Lexine, a legendary hero of the Blood Ravens. His power sword cracks with deadly energy. So now, we get to upgrade our commander. Ooh, eventually a melt gun. Iron Halo. Revere is a relic of the Blood Raven's unknown Primarch. Veterans Pauldrons. Heroes of the Blood Ravens, this chapter where golden pauldrons crafted from master art to support the ominous arcanum. Azariah's Incher. This belt empowers upgrades to marine power armor. This is a little belt. Champion's gauntlets. Basically, by the time we get to the end of the game, he's going to be extremely gold, extremely silly looking. Move faster. Ah, teleporter. Ooh, that looks really fun. Personal teleporters are a thing that we rarely see. Alright, let's go for the plasma gun, because I want the melted gun quicker. Reinforce. So this is where we get our requisition points. By using these points, we will start the game. anytime the enemy attacks that province, we will start the game with those in we'll start with those units already created. Alright. Reinforce our base a little more. Problem with attacking the one with the forces main enemy, or main army, is a bulwark. Requires control of the aerial highlands, gain control of production facilities, make defense preparations easier, reduces cost of garrisoning troops. Hey, yeah, honor guard. So the honor guard are, yeah, they cost requisition points, but basically we can, just like how we can spend requisition to start that, to reinforce certain areas, we can start all our games with certain units. Enemy commander, hardened veteran. Enemy force likely includes elite infantry. The enemy has 2 bases. And destroying bases is what we're generally doing.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Alright, let's start.
Scouts reporting for duty.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Alright, let's grab this. Oh, that's interesting, these 2 requisition points. These are some very
Scouts
interesting
reporting for duty.
maps. Where are we?
Scouts ready.
You know, this is very interesting, all these, like, double dot ones.
At your command. Strategic point identified.
Yeah, this is very interesting.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
Plasma generator.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Area secured. Infiltrating enemy territory.
I await your instructions.
Hey, I think I should focus first on getting
Build
my
routine 721
resources.
initiated.
This is a nice, defensible, big flat area for a base, though.
Scouts awaiting orders.
I like that.
Defending objective.
Okay,
Infiltrating enemy
let's get you
territory.
over here.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Beware
Defending
their
objective.
trickery. Beware the alien, the mutant,
Taking damage.
the heretic.
What is your will? Yes, most beneficent one.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. My aim shall not falter.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build
Rush
protocol.
the enemy
I
position.
await your instructions. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
I guess this is
Defending
downside
objective.
of
Our fate
At your
holds
command.
us.
overextending yourself. Yeah, we've got that plasma pistol now.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Hang construction.
Yes,
Neat.
Lord. Initializing build protocol.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Defending objective.
Okay.
Scouts in position. Strategic point identified.
The critical locations and the critical locations are typically used in mission objectives. Yep. And they give you a much higher requisition, but you cannot
On
build
alert,
listening
brothers.
posts
The
on
enemy
them.
must be nearby.
Alright.
I await your instructions. With all due haste. Here
I'm
to
not going to
serve.
upgrade those two listening posts. Listening posts
Build routine
increase the
721
amount
initiated.
of requisition you
Area
get,
secured.
and when you upgrade them, they gain weaponry.
Scouts here.
Ah, that's fun seeing the little drill come out. Oh yeah, it looks like they've started getting the animations for setting up.
Defending objective. Regrouping.
Alright.
Area secured.
Here to serve.
Let's
Build
build
routine 721
armory.
initiated.
What's rad about these later ones is you can start taking up. See, like I need both a chapel barracks and an armory to upgrade, but now as soon as I'm starting this, I can start upgrading to the monastery HQ. But yeah, Grey Knight.
Taking damage.
Ah, jeez.
Praise the Emperor. For the Emperor.
You should run. Retreat.
Scouts here.
Rather.
Commencing infiltration.
Yes, most beneficent one.
It's a lot of howling banshees, which are very good in melee.
Taking
To the rally point!
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Squad morale restored!
Marine squad deployed. What is your order? Stay vigilant, brothers.
Alright. Harlequins in there too? Ah. Oh,
Yes, my
jeez.
lord.
Harlequins are terrible.
To the rally point! And you'll get it! Charge! Never be destroyed! Charge! Weapons at ready!
Jeez.
Never vision!
Harlequins are so bad. They're really tough in,
I await your instructions. I exist to serve.
Warhammer tabletop games as well.
What would you have me do? I shall not pay.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Fall back!
Build routine 721 initiated.
Jeez, and this is the easy mode.
Regroup! Taking damage!
I await your instructions.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Oh, jeez.
Initiate a tactical withdrawal.
Oh, jeez.
Brothers, regroup! Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Marine squad
Withdraw and
deployed!
regroup.
At your command!
Regroup!
Onward!
Men,
To
we
glory!
must withdraw.
I know I'm losing stuff to this Eldar. Jeez.
Taking damage!
Back into the fray.
Dead from above!
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
What's your order? At your command!
Oh yeah, I can take 5 special weapons instead of 4.
Faith is our shield.
You
Moving out.
stand over here, you have these stand the hold
Dagger
over,
visions.
so be fine.
Taking aim! Onward! Ever be glory! All back!
Jeez. Sweaty.
Returning to battle. All back! Fear denies faith. At your command. We are the Emperor's chosen. To the rally point!
Yes, sir. I exist to serve.
Raise the Emperor and strike down his foes. Our faith holds. One broken!
Good, Dreadnought over here.
Demons inherit this
Alright, we have Grey Knights.
Feel the power of the Emperor! Fall back! Taking the power of the Emperor!
Jeez, we are not winning this one. And this is supposed to be the easy difficulty.
Suffer not the witch ruler. Demons and heretics will fall to us. Strike them down with all your might! Oh, shit, I feel the Emperor's wrath! Our faith makes us strong. Oh, shit, I feel the Emperor's wrath! Strike them down with all your might!
So many banshees,
Oh,
though.
shit, I feel the Emperor's wrath! The heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment! Oh, shit, I feel the Emperor's
It's just play
The Emperor guides my
as
blade,
many of these as you can.
taking damage. Oh, shit, I feel the Emperor's wrath! The warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command.
Ah, jeez, now they brought a Wraith Lord. Well, now we get to have a mech fight, I guess. Whoa, that went down much faster than I expected. But they just keep coming.
The Emperor guides my blade.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Demons and heretics will fall before us. Feel the power of the Emperor! We strike with the wrath of the righteous! Suffer not the witch to live.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no
Any haste. The Ordo Malleus has sent us to death from above.
Jeez. There's so many of them, though.
We stand ready. Orders received.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
From above.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
We stand ready.
Oh, jeez. This is all things got just absolutely destroyed.
Activating gunman.
Oh, so many of them.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Beware the alien.
Under fire.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing current protocol. With all due haste,
To the rally point.
33 sets to 1.
Start thinking.
Praise the Emperor.
Just get another quick on.
We stand ready. To the sky. To the sky. Strike them down with all your might.
Oh, jeez.
Today the enemy shall be
Not get over there.
Heretofore,
Ah.
Fall back!
There we go.
heretofore. Initializing build protocol.
Oh, jeez. Heckin' invisible nonsense.
Heretofore.
Okay, pause on this. And make a sacred artifact.
I will do as you ask.
Jeez. Heckin' valiant last stand over here. Can't do anything if they can't see infiltrated units now.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
There you go. Varian detects infiltrated units.
What's clear?
This dreadnought finally fell. Well,
We will
let's
hold
see
against
if
this
these
scum.
missile launchers and such fail.
Our faith makes us strong. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command.
I cannot prevail. My mind is focused and ready for action.
Did the librarian die? Oh, there it is.
Under fire. This is the judgment of the righteous. Scum.
Another dreadnought. Just make some scout marines. Let's see if any of this is anything
Suffer
interesting.
not the witch to live.
Scouts are reporting to duty.
The warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command.
We're not winning this one.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. Oh, sinners, fear the Emperor's wrath! Demons will fall upon us. The heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment. Our faith makes us strong. Shadow Mounts has sent us to aid you.
Add a couple Grey Knights, and that's it. Much for easy mode. What are y'all doing over here? Don't wanna bother attacking. Oof. No. I would like to train the first company veteran for 200 requisition points. Maybe we'll grab the Pavonis here. Strength 8, strength 6, strength 5, strength 2. Jeez. Alright, hardened veteran likely includes elite infantry, 2 large bases. Oh, jeez.
For much of the Dark Crusade, great fleets plied the orbital lanes above the battlefields of Cronus, using their firepower to ground long-range flights. Guardsmen and heretic alike had to fight meter by bloody meter, with great battle fleets exchanging fire across the skies. Trench warfare seemed an immutable fact of life for commanders on the ground. All this changed with the Battle of Pavonis. This spaceport featured an ancient Adeptus Mechanicus tracking system merged with the alien technologies of the Tau Aircast. This system was sensitive enough to plot courses that avoided orbital fire, making strikes deep into enemy territory possible. A tech priest had discovered this technological marvel and left his servitors to examine it in detail. Whichever force was able to recover these bionic servants would gain control of the station and be able to launch strikes across Cronus.
On strikes, attacks, Cronus. There was some odd stuff over here. Servitors at your base 0, servitors at enemy base 0. What? Find and recover 6 Tech Priest service space for left behind him 10 servitors sites. Find 6 of them and get them back to HQ. Be able to reactivate. Okay.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol. Build routine 721 initiated.
Oh,
We are the Emperor's
the first
chosen.
company veteran is a single veteran, I see. Let's give them
Scouts reporting for duty.
heavy bolter.
Understood.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Scouts reporting for duty. Yes, my lord.
Awaiting
Company
orders.
veteran.
Objective
Ah,
acquired.
they can capture points.
Yes, Lord? I will do as you ask.
At your command. Strategic point identified. Scouts in position.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Area secured.
Initializing build protocol. Initializing
Defending
build
objective.
protocol.
At your command. Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. Moving out.
Ah. Here's a servitor.
One of the tech priest's servitors. Bring it to our stronghold.
Moving out. Orders received.
Defending objective.
Well done, brothers. We've safely recovered a
At your
servitor.
command.
We will need more to bring the spaceport back online.
Getting into position.
This is a very silly mission, and I kind of love it. Oh, jeez. Some Tau Fire Warriors.
Getting into position.
It's kind of like hide and seek.
I sense danger. We will root it out. Search commencing.
Anything over here?
Yes, most beneficent one.
Nope.
Scouts in position. The enemy is in our sights. Scouts awaiting orders.
Uh-oh, they're doing the same thing.
Commencing infiltration.
Let's...
I sense danger. We will root it out.
Taking heavy fire.
Take heed, brothers. The enemy is gathering servitors as well.
Yeah, servitor up there.
Scouts in position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Oh, jeez, Vespids.
At your command.
The enemy is
Commencing
attacking.
infiltration.
Taking
Yes,
heavy
most
fire.
beneficent one.
Scouts in position. Our aim is true. Commencing infiltration. Yes, my lord.
Maybe there was a servitor over here
Commencing
before.
infiltration. Yes, my lord.
Taking damage.
Scouts here. Search commencing. Gathering intelligence.
Bloody hell.
Scouts advance. Commencing infiltration. Position secure.
Okay, now that we have the infiltration, let's start pumping out a bunch of scouts.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Oh, geez, they're doing the same thing.
Commencing scouts reporting for duty.
Taking heavy fire.
How come Vespid
Take heed,
Stingwings
brothers.
can...
The enemy is
Scouts
gathering
reporting for
servitors as
duty.
well.
I sense danger. We will root it out. Getting into position. Scouts advance. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts reporting for duty. Commencing infiltration. Scouts in position. Yes, my lord. Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts advance. Scouts awaiting orders. I sense
Take
danger.
heed,
We
brothers.
will root it
The
out in
enemy is
position.
gathering servitors as well.
Search commencing. At your command, scouts reporting for duty. Yes, my lord.
No. Where was that servitor blip? Just
Scouts
saw.
advance. Scouts reporting for duty.
Taking hits.
This is really
Taking heavy
convoluted.
fire.
Oh, shoot.
We will move ahead. Scouts reporting for duty. Enemy positions. Scouts in position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Take heed, brothers. The enemy is gathering servitors as well.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. On patrol. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
This is what we need.
Getting into position.
Servitor
I sense danger.
hurting.
We will root it out. Scouts awaiting orders.
Take heed, brothers. The
Scouts
enemy is
advance.
gathering servitors as well.
Yes, my lord. Squad broken. Scouts awaiting orders.
Under fire.
Scouts advance. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
Scouting servitors like this is really a pain.
We stand ready. Commencing attack. Moving out.
Well done, brothers. We've safely recovered a servitor. We will need more to bring the spaceport back online. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Together to victory.
Heresy grows mindless. Attacking as ordered.
Regroup.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
Squad broken.
Take heed, brothers. The enemy is gathering servitors as well.
Gee, why do you
Orders received, brother.
get so many?
Scouts here. On patrol. Scouts reporting for duty.
Taking hits.
Infiltrating enemy territory. Strategic point identified.
No, I don't want you to
Search
capture, I just
commencing.
want you to walk
Scouts
over.
reporting for duty. Yes, my lord. On patrol. Scouts reporting for duty.
Take heed, brothers. The enemy is gathering servitors as well.
Under fire.
Jeez.
Scouts in position. Gathering intelligence.
Actually, it was a pretty...
Scouts here.
Space Marines, attack!
Enemy is in our sights. At your command. Lining up our targets. Flying on our targets. Scouts in position. Attack at your command. Scouts in
The
position.
enemy is attacking!
Scouts awaiting orders. At your command.
Okay, one.
I
go,
sense danger. At your command. Hunt it out.
go.
Getting into position. Yes, my lord. At your command. Gathering intelligence.
Take heed, brothers. The enemy is gathering servitors as well.
Playing our servitors. This is a dumb one. I don't like this one.
I will do as you ask.
Under fire!
Yes, most beneficent one.
Take heed, brothers. The enemy is gathering servitors as
I
well.
exist to serve.
Scouts here.
The enemy is on the verge of victory, brothers. We must succeed here. The Emperor wills it.
I hate this one.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Like Tau, we have prospered. The spaceport is ours.
What? Defeat. And I lost my veteran. But my strength is so much higher.
Charge the enemy! My mind is too weary to fight on.
Okay, fine. Reinforce.
Let's get out of here!
Charge the enemy! Victory is our fate.
I'm a single basic infantry, skilled combatant. messing around. Let's focus on.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Praise the Emperor.
Scouts reporting for
Together
duty.
the enemy shall know fear.
Strategic point identified.
Alright. More servitors is always good.
What is your will?
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, most beneficent one. What is your will? Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask, Lord. What is your will? Initializing build protocol. Here to serve. Initializing build protocol. I await your instructions.
Position secure.
I will do as you ask.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Oh, jeez. Here already.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask. To serve.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Alright.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Let's see here now.
Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. With all due haste.
What would you have me do?
Position secure.
I await your instructions.
Alright. I've always had this
Here to
assumption
serve. Here to
that
serve.
multiple servitors help things
Yes,
get built
Lord.
faster, but that might not actually be true.
Initializing build protocol.
Praise the Emperor.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Is it 135 for a plasma generator? 250.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
They seem to be going about the same, but maybe it's
I
very
await your
slightly
instructions.
better.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
await your instructions.
Space Marines, attack!
Yes, Lord.
Taking heavy fire.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. I shall not fail.
As that's the thing that the commander says in the first one.
Yes, Lord.
What would you have me do? I shall not fail. By my command, attack! Faith and duty.
Yes, Lord.
Stronghold to monastery to fortress monastery, I believe.
Under fire.
This day shall be a glorious one.
Defending objective.
Yeah, capturing these points is probably what actions in 9th edition were kind of based on.
Duty calls me elsewhere.
Scouts ready. Our aim is true.
Carry on without me.
Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Scouts awaiting orders. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Praise the Emperor.
I am the Emperor's will made manifest.
I await your instructions. As you wish.
Yes, my lord.
Jeez,
We
just,
will hold
just get
against
down
this
here already.
scum.
Scouts charge. Commencing infiltration.
Demons and heretics will
I
fall before
accept the
us.
challenge. I accept the challenge. Bless the mind too small for doubt.
Yes, my lord. Strategic point identified.
Under fire.
Alright, we've got some company, but
I accept the
now
challenge.
we can stealth suits. You may notice that the
Bless the
town
mind too
might
small
look a little
for
different.
doubt.
I thought the
May you lead us to victory.
they
Bless the mind too small for doubt.
do that. I might notice that the tile looked different than like what most models most
I
modern
await
town
your
models do.
instructions.
That is because
As you wish.
Defending
when this
objective.
game came out, Tau were a pretty new faction, and so these are all the like old original Tau
Build routine 721 initiated.
model
Yes, my lord.
designs.
Concentrate
Gathering
fire.
intelligence. Commencing infiltration.
Taking heavy fire.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
To the rally point.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
My powers are yours to
Who's
command.
capturing this? They were invisible foes. They can capture points while invisible? How wild.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Here to serve.
Let's get back.
I exist to serve.
Recruit.
Yes, Lord.
Squad broken.
Oh, interesting. I think this one might only need one of the two buildings, or it might need like the armory and the sacred artifact, because it's looks like it
Marine
let
squad
me
deployed.
go to Fortress Monastery right now.
Yes, Lord. Here to serve.
The enemy is attacking.
By the Emperor it shall be so. To the last, kill them all.
Scouts ready.
How they're having such trouble with this one listening post.
I accept the challenge. Quickly! None can withstand our faith!
Green Knights. You're so ridiculously powerful.
Not let them get away. Watch your flank.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Yeah, like, how come your investment stinglings can detect?
I accept the challenge.
Oh, wow.
Taking heavy fire.
It's fun. Okay.
May you lead us to victory. By the Emperor it shall be
I
so.
await your instructions. Build routine
There is
721
no such thing as
initiated.
innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioned.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
I
unguarded.
accept the challenge. By the Emperor it shall be so. By the Emperor it shall be
Fear
so.
not the sight. Venerate the immortal Emperor. Fear not the psyche.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Taking damage.
As you wish.
You can
Yes, Lord?
Position secure.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Fear not the Psyker.
You can't kill what you can't see.
Mind over matter.
Marine squad deployed.
None can stand before us. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
Tempted to see how far I can build just these two.
I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. At once. At your command, I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Charge.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
My wrath. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
So supposed to build. Yes, if I'm destroying HQ, I should go into missile launchers. The plasma guns seem to be doing quite well.
I serve. At once.
Under fire. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
It's like, yeah,
my brothers!
smite against the buildings anymore. Yay. Okay, that'll probably be it for the, oh, geez. Strength 11. Will not be auto-resolving this one. After this, we will be done for the day. We have quite a bit. Oh, this is our base that we just
I await your
built.
instructions.
This is rad.
Build routine 721 initiated.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Marine squad deployed.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Under fire.
Ah, jeez.
Follow my lead.
They came prepared as well, it seems.
Today, the
Marine
enemy
squad
shall
deployed.
know fear. Follow me into battle.
Carry on without me.
Follow me into battle. We are united in his service. For the Emperor.
Marine squad
Agreed.
deployed. Heresy grows from idleness.
Not enough requisition.
Ever vigilant.
Yes, most beneficent one?
I don't remember being able to keep
My
my
faith
base
is my
like
shield.
this. This is really cool.
The Emperor protects. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Have to
Apothecary ready.
reinvest in all the upgrades, but the buildings are still here.
What are your needs? The battlefield awaits. Direct me to the injured. Faith is our shield. What are your needs?
While the enemies of the Emperor still
Apothecary
draw
here.
breath, there can be no peace.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Taking damage, the enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
The battlefield awaits.
Rhino transport deployed. Rhino ready.
Rhino ready.
At your command.
A lot more requisition.
Yes, my lord.
Rainy. Yeah, rhinos don't take any vehicle cap. That's really neat balancing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing the aircraft was added
My
in.
powers are yours to command.
Looks like-
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. I shall never tire. I stand ready. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Aw, man, 3 squads.
While
can
the
fit
enemies of the
Rhino.
Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Disembarking.
Rhinos are so good in this. They don't take vehicle cap, they can hold 3 and they're pretty cheap to play.
Here to serve. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord.
Well,
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
alright.
The Emperor protects us. The Ordo Malleus has sent us to aid you.
Alrighty. Heckin' Grey Knights.
Demons and heretics will fall before us.
Their Force Halberds and their Storm Bolters.
The Ordo Malleus has sent us to aid you. Apothecary ready. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Direct me to the injured. What are your needs?
Yes. Predator.
Yes, Lord.
I kind of hope it keeps
Pilgrim
my
Sector 1 initiated.
I hope it keeps my base in each province I control. Like, because that seems really nice. And if I did auto-resolve, I know I absolutely would have lost. And here, I think I'm going to win.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Taking damage.
Oh, jeez.
Rhino ready.
I guess they were preparing too, and they got ready a little faster than me. Oh, jeez, they are really prepared, aren't they?
Rhino here.
Follow me into I cannot prevail.
Better than to let Tau get away with having
Follow me into battle.
There is no such thing as
Can
innocence.
I make a dreadnought?
Only degrees of guilt. My knowledge of the guilt is
By my command.
Yeah, that's why I went to clear a vehicle.
My aim shall not falter. Space Marines, advance! For the
Eliminating targets.
by my command, attack!
The battlefield awaits.
Fire all guns.
Taking heavy
I
fire.
serve mankind.
Okay. Population full, that's what's going on. So the dreadnoughts cost 3 now. Predators cost 5, and I believe there's a limit on predators or land raiders at least, unlike the previous one.
Yes, most beneficent one?
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. I follow your commands.
Player defeated. We must have 2 bases.
Rhino ready.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Squad embarking.
Also, the Rhino's transfer capability is a lot nicer now.
I follow your commands.
Rhino here.
The enemy is attacking. Deploying.
Rhino transport is prepared.
The enemies of men cannot stand before us.
with courage and honor.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. How can I serve?
The Emperor protects.
Rhino here.
Apothecary here.
Rhino ready. Rhino transport is prepared.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
Nope.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. The enemy is attacking. For the Emperor.
there, eh?
This is the judgment of righteous, scum!
Predator deployed. Deploying smoke. Ready to fire.
Strike them down with all your might!
I will leave you here.
Rhino here.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Grab everything.
With courage and honor.
Ah, yeah, we can get rid of their honor card. That's right.
Charge. At once. Through the destruction of our
nice little-
enemies do we earn our salvation.
Rocks here. Ooh, this is a nice little, like, a big building that
At once.
no longer exists.
Taking damage.
With courage and honor. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Charge.
This is
I serve.
extra listening. An extra
Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
secret one is over.
Predator at your command.
Let's give you all the lasgun upgrades.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Okay, so I can make the orbital relay.
Initializing build protocol.
That's good, that's good.
Predator tank
This
here.
one that has the gun, it's all facing backwards. Bunch of recruit hounds.
Taking heavy fire.
It's a weird thing to happen. I guess they might be really cheap and fast, though.
This is the judgment of the righteous, scum!
Here to serve. I shall obey.
Yeah, looks like I have one of each type of Terminator.
Area secured.
Our duty calls.
The Emperor
Ooh,
guides
that's
my
fun.
blade.
It's way up on this hill. Why are you building a headquarters here?
Command generator ready. I am ready to serve.
Seems a bit ridiculous. No builder homes.
None can stand before us.
Taking damage. Generator ready.
None can stand before us.
The Emperor guides my blade. I am the Emperor's will made manifest. You will fall!
With courage and honor.
Demons and heretics will fall before us.
Carry on. Without me.
I shall never tire. At your command.
The Ordo Malleus has sent us to aid you. Under why is the Inquisition on yours to command? Charge!
Mortal Rhino.
Charge! Fire all guns!
It's doing its best.
They cannot hope to win.
I can sense the enemy. They are close. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
Into the maelstrom of battle!
Didn't mean to do it all the way over here. But yeah, okay.
Where you need us most. None shall stand up to Emperor's finest before me. You wait your command.
To fight for our cause.
Apothecary here.
Love Terminators. They're such fun, chunky lads.
Knowledge is
Yay. Took forever. Ooh, War Gear awarded for 1 defense for 3-to-1 kill ratio for Berserk. Alright, well, let's grab the Melt-A-Gun. I thought it said I got like 2 War Gear awarded. War Gear. Yeah, I have 1 more I can choose. Protection. Enhance range attacks, increase health, right? Protection melee, increase health and damage, increase speed and health, enables teleportation. Let's take the Iron Halo, though. It's a very silly place to put it. That's an incredibly silly place to put it. Usually it's on the backpack, or at least, like, the back of the collar thing. I guess it's so it doesn't mess with the teleporter. I'm gonna reinforce this place, though. Okay. Ah, here's 629. Alright. And thank you everyone for showing up, and please have a wonderful day. Goodbye.